try to imagine what it looks like.
Sensational. Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. I haven't made a video in the channel in a long time. I want to start it off with a bang, and where better off to start than Prince. So basically, I won't be listening to any of his albums. I will be listening to any of his album if you guys do tell me in the comment section. But right now, I'm listening to his greatest hits, so I'm going based off of a little bit of research I did. So I'm not really aware of most of his songs, but I do know some of his hits, like the names. Like I know Purple Rain, I know Kiss, but I haven't heard them ever. So we'll be going ahead and listen to these songs. As you see right over here, I got one queued up right now. I want to be a lover, and yeah. So basically, I'll show you the list right over here. And this is what we'll be listening to. I'm excited. I heard a lot about Prince. I heard people saying that he was like neck to neck with Michael Jackson. So we're gonna see what's up today, and let's go.
Guy, what's up, baby?
What it do, baby?
Yeah, you already know.
Approved.
Got no money. I ain't like those other guys you hang around. It's kind of funny. I need your love, baby. Well, that's all I'm living for. Yeah. I wanna pressure you, baby.
Oh my God.
But all I ever wanted to do, I wanna be your lover. I wanna be the only one that makes you come running. I wanna be your lover. I wanna turn you on, turn you out, all night long, make you shout. I'm lover, yeah. I wanna be the only one you come for. I wanna be your brother. I wanna be your mother and your sister too. I didn't wanna pressure you, baby. But all I ever wanted to do, I wanna turn you on, turn you out, all night long, make you shout. I'm lover, yeah. I wanna be the only one you come for, yeah.
All right, that was I Want to Be a Lover, and honestly, I do know how Prince sounds like, okay? And I got a confession. I did listen to this song. Did listen to all of these songs actually. Couldn't help it. I was saving it for the reaction, but what I love about just his artistry is that he was able to like not only make songs sound good, all the instruments were nice, but also the song, like the idea, and especially in today's music, people are always like, oh, I'm a player, I'm a this, but he was going on a different path. He's not like as attractive to the girl as the others. So when he's making the love song, he's like, look, but I'm better than them. Like, no, it's not I'm better than them. I'm gonna like you better. I want to be a lover. I want to be all this, and like that's good. That's good. I like it. Towards the end, I know it was him on the guitars. I don't know if I can stay on a instrumental riff for like 4 minutes. I feel like she could have ended it earlier, but the whole song is good. I like the song, and I know there's more better songs, so I'm gonna move on to the next one. And Raspberry Beret. Let's go.
Guy, what's up, baby?
What it do, baby?
Yeah, you already know.
Approved.
I was working part-time in a five and dime. My boss was Mr. McGee. He told me several times that he didn't like my kind, 'cause I was a bit too leisurely. That's when I saw her. Ooh, I saw her. She walked in turn me on. But something about the clouds and her mixed. She wasn't too bright, but I could tell when she kissed me, she knew how to get her kicks. The rain sounds so cool when it hits the bottom roof. The horses wonder who you are. I wouldn't change a stroke. 'Cause baby, I'm the most. But a girl as fine as she was there. You're alright. Can't you find it? Can't you find it? No, no, no. Way about the raspberry women. No, no, no.
Alright, that was Raspberry Beret. I have no idea what that is, but wow. I can tell you one thing. That I think is it a bridge? Yeah, that bridge where I don't know, I think the violins went like up an octave sounded so good. And also like I like when I think this is Prince's natural voice, because you know on the previous song I Want to Be a Lover, he's like kind of singing on falsetto, and that's like that's like a type of voice that I don't really know him for. I mean I've heard Purple Rain, like I've heard snippets of Purple Rain, but I've never heard like him singing like that right on Want to Be a Lover. This one sounds more like his natural voice. Regardless, the whole like song and how it is, like it feels kind of groovy, you know. I also like the guitars, the violins sounded amazing, and the background vocalists, you know, Raspberry Beret, you know, that was nice. One thing I could appreciate about this song was also about how just talking about his real life, talking about like something that happened to him. Like again, he's working a regular part-time job. He's a beautiful girl and starts like pursuing her, and nothing like far-fetched, not like today, you know. It's like I bag a girl, I put her in Dior, and now she's looking at me like with all of love galore, whatever, something like that, you know. So it's cool. You can tell how music has changed over the times. I love the song. It's such a good song. We'll be moving on to When Doves Cry. Purple Rain. Ooh. By the way, I made a playlist. All the songs are on the playlist called Prince. Yeah, they're all selected by YouTube, so they're not like by Apple Music. But regardless, enough yapping. Let's go.
Okay, what's up, baby? What it do, baby? Yeah, you already know.
Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and you. Just leave me standing alone in a world that's so
right, that was When Doves Cry, and yo, I mean, like, honestly, I'm pretty sure I heard one of these songs from movies. I especially know the din 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 din. Like, I've heard it before. I heard this chord section before. Wow, iconic song. It's on Purple Rain, so I'm guessing this is probably like his magnum opus, probably like the Thriller. Again, now I'm gonna go talk about like Prince and Michael. Like, a lot of people have been comparing them before. I wasn't born in that era, so I have no idea. But I can tell that, you know, again, he's basically on par with Michael. Like, when it comes to talent wise, like, his singing is good. I like the instrumentals he's using. Like, I also like his voice. Like, he's just doing weird noises. It adds like a little bit of more texture to the song. It gives like more character, and you can tell like he knows what he's doing. He knows how to make good music, and no matter like like all of those sounds add to the song, and it's crazy. Like, at this point, like, I don't know, I'm gonna go forward. I like the song as well, but again, he drags it on a bit at the end. But again, it's probably because he's playing most instruments. He's like adding some of his guitar to it. But yeah, so that's When Doves Cry. So we're going to the next song. Ooh, Purple Rain. All right, we're going to Purple Rain, and let's see how it goes. Let's go.
One guy, what's up, baby?
What it do, baby?
Yeah, you already know.
Approved.
I never meant to call you in your sorrow. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain.
that was Purple Rain. Oh my god, that was Purple Symphony. That was the pinnacle of the greatest song I've ever heard. Okay, two things. This song is long, but unlike the previous songs, so like, I Wanna Be Your Lover and When Doves Cry, the ending actually outperformed the beginning, the singing, all of these things. It outperformed the guitar. Oh my god, the guitar riffs. I know Prince was like destroying the guitar when he was doing that. Like, I know it because literally some of the time when the song was playing, like and then it went even up, started ripping the guitar on some Jimi Hendrix stuff. Like, oh my god, that was like amazing. Yeah, so I don't know what to say, but just the greatest song of all time. I don't know, like, this is like, it's like, I don't know, it's like, it's insane. I don't know what to say. It's just a Marvel master, and it sounded almost like it was part of a movie, which it is, because Purple Rain is a movie as well. And yeah, I don't know, like, the more I talk about it, the more I can rant about it. Anyways, such a great song. We'll be moving on to Lil Red Corvette, and yeah, let's go.
One guy, what's up, baby?
What it do, baby?
Yeah, you already know.
Approved.
I guess I should know by the way you parked your car sideways that it wouldn't last. But it was Saturday night. I guess that makes it alright. You see, what have I got to lose? And honey, I say, little red Corvette, baby, you're much too fast. Little red Corvette, you need a love that's gonna last. Guess I should've closed my eyes when you drove me to the place where your horses run free.
This is the second time I know I'm going to talk about Raspberry Beret, and now he was talking about horses. So I don't know, maybe he has an infatuation with horses. And also, like, the song kind of on his vocals kind of has a little, I don't know, but I like it.
All the pictures of the jockeys that were there before me. Believe it or not, I started to worry. I wondered if I had enough class. Baby, I'm much too fast. It's your little red Corvette. You need to find a love that's gonna last. Hold on. Little red Corvette. Need to find a love that's gonna last. Little red Corvette. How you gonna run into red Corvette? In the red Corvette. Girl, got an ass like I never seen. And the ride, I say the ride is so smooth. You must be a limousine. You're gonna run your body right to the ground. Right to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, to the
Right, that was Little Red Corvette, and oh my god, that song, like, I don't know, I don't really like the chorus. I do like the intro. I don't know, like, I'm blanking out, but like, it's such a good song. I don't know what to say. I'm at all. Hold on, let me think about this. Okay, first thing I could say is Prince's voice, first and foremost, is he's not as like, he's not like something like that's like as clean. When I mean clean, I don't mean like bad, but he's not as like clean or soft as Michael Jackson, but he kind of has a little rasp to his voice, which adds a lot of texture to the song. For instance, like Lyric Corvette, that adds like a lot of, so it's like, this gives like a song like a really good 80s feel. And like when I listen to like some Weeknd's album, especially on FM, like I can literally feel the 80s, the synths, the guitars. Oh, you know I love the guitars, huh? Kind of reminds me a lot of some of the Radiohead records that I was listening to on the previous albums, especially the bands. Amazing. I don't know what to say right now. For the previous kind of tracks, I do like the song, but again, in my heart, it's always Raspberry Beret, Purple Rain. And yeah, so we'll keep going through, finding a lot of good songs. Going next to the song 1999, and let's go.
One guy, what's up, baby?
What it do, baby?
Yeah, you already know.
Approved.
I was dreaming when I wrote this. Forgive me if it goes astray.
And I woke up this morning, 'cause this morning was Judgment Day.
Sky was all purple, there were people running everywhere. Trying to run from the destruction, you know I didn't even care. So tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999. War is all around us, my mind says prepare to fight. 0-0 party over, oops, out of time. So tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999. Yeah, let that happen, I'll dance my life away. Oh, they say 2000 party over, oops, out of time. 1999, don't you wanna go? 1999, don't you wanna go?
All right, that was 1999, and wow, more I listen to Prince, more I find patterns. So again, the synths, I feel like most of the songs is, I mean, it's during the 80s, right? So it's a lot of electric guitar, synths. There's a lot of like reverb on the song, so especially on the vocals. So I want to talk about especially the melodies, not the melodies, but like the harmonies. So starting first, he always has his melody with like girls. Like if you go on Raspberry Beret or like other songs with the Revolutions, like I feel like there's always like a lot of female vocalists adding to the backdrop. And at the beginning of the song, you did hear like a really deep voice. I don't know if that's him because I did watch some of his interviews. He does say a lot of real stuff on his interviews. He does have a really deep voice. So that's why I was like, when I heard songs like I Want to Be Your Lover, like it literally sounds like not like him because like it's a whole different person, like it's a whole different voice. But on this song, like you see, he switches from like the deeper singing to the more high pitched song. Then I mean, actually, he went to the lady singing, and then he went to him like with a little higher register. And yeah, the whole song was nice. The repeating synths, you know, it adds like a little like the parties never end, like you know, keep doing 1999. I like that aspect. It was nice. Anyways, we'll be moving to the next song. Ooh, Kiss. Okay, disclaimer: I did listen to this song. This is actually one of my most listened songs of the year, but you know, we'll pretend that I haven't listened to it. Let's go.
What's up, baby?
What it do, baby?
Yeah, you already know.
Approved.
Don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. I just need your body, baby, from dusk till dawn. You don't need experience to turn me on. You just leave it all up to me.
All right, that was Kiss, and I want to tell one more thing. That song. Oh my god, I heard that song when I was young, and I was like, it sounds like a new song. Like this is how like it was ahead of its time. Like when I heard the song when I was young, I kept thinking like it was a song that came out. It came out in the 2000s, but it came out like I think it came out in the 80s. Wow, like it's such a good song, and I don't know how to say this in words, but he is so good at changing like his like he uses the falsetto a lot, and you can hear it. Like his voice reaches pitches that like honestly like when you hear the same kiss at the end, like you can hear his real voice or like that's his real voice. So when he's doing the whole song in falsetto, like you're like wow, you can reach that high of a register, which is amazing because like someone who speaks in a deeper voice like me, like I always look at Prince his singing, and it's very interesting. Like especially like the guitars on it. Like this guy might be the best of his era. I understand why he gets compared to Michael Jackson. Yeah. People do hate the song though. My friend told me this is not like one of his best songs, but I do like it. It's very like commercial, and it's like it's a lot of energy. Like you want to dance to it, but I do understand there's way better songs. So we'll be moving on to Sign No Times, and let's go.
One guy, what's up, baby?
What it do, baby?
Yeah, you already know.
Approved.
Oh yeah. In France, a skinny man died of a big disease with a little name. By chance, his girlfriend came across a needle, and soon she did the same. At home, there were 17-year-old boys, and their idea of fun is being in a gang called the Disciples, high on crack, and toting a machine gun.
Oh my god, bro! Whoa! I heard 17-year-old boys, and I knew exactly what it was talking about. Now, little quick rant. So Prince was talking about like due to the rapid influx of gang violence in America, especially in the black community. Like he was like, it's kind of interesting. Now, I've never heard the song ever. Like most of the songs, I did watch some of his interviews, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a song where he talks about like how people were straight up committing murders at the age of 17 instead of learning how to do this, and even talks about needles and how their parents. Storytelling song, huh?
Times sitting on when a rocket ship explodes and everybody still wants to fly. Some say man ain't happy unless man truly dies. Oh, why time? It's a sitting on when a rocket goes and everybody still wants to fly. Some say man ain't your mind, hurry before it's too late. Let's fall in love, get married, have a baby. We'll call him Nate. Times.
Sign at times. I didn't want to skip to If I Was Your Girlfriend. I don't even know what that means. All right, so let's go. Sign at times. Wow. Okay, so that's whole song was just basically a social commentary on like Black America, especially because he's a black man in America. And what I can say is like it's such interesting seeing like a pop star, like he's a huge pop star talking about these type of things because usually you don't hear these type of issues brought up by huge icons like Prince. It's kind of refreshing, and also like I feel like Sign the Times is basically like a prelude to what's gonna happen, especially like in hip hop. What's gonna happen? Like if you look around, he literally mentioned Chicago, kids in Chicago. What happens in Chicago? O Block, murders, Bloodhound Lil Jeff, King Von, all these people killing 7 people, 11 people. It's interesting like how ahead Prince and 11 whatever, I'm not even like this is just like a like a tale of what's gonna happen, and it's so shockingly accurate. Like it's almost like he knew what's gonna happen. And yeah, a lot of things that Prince said, like he kind of like foreseen it. I know he also mentioned like in the future, like people are just gonna make music out of their computers, and look at what we're doing today. I mean, I make music out of my computer, and most of my instrumentals come from people who probably made beats out of computers. So I guess he's right, but it does make you wonder, like, are we living in a bad future? I don't know. Anyways, we'll go to a more lighthearted song. I never heard the song, and also, but even if I was a girl with romantic, stop talking about social issues. I'll be here for an hour. Anyways, let's go.
Okay, what's up, baby?
What it do, baby?
Yeah, you already know.
Approved.
If I was your girlfriend, would you remember to tell me all of the things you forgot when I was your man?
Is that him?
Hey, hey, when I was your man.
Wow.
If I was your best friend, would you let me take care of you and do all the things that only a best friend can? Oh, only best friends can. I wanna be all of the things you are to me. Surely you can see.
Is it really necessary for me to go out of the room just because you want to undress? We don't have to make children to make love. And we don't have to make love to have an orgasm. Your body is what I'm all about. Can I see it? I'll show you. Why not? You can do it because I'm your friend. Then I'd hold you tight and hold you long, and together we'll stand in silence. And we'll try to imagine what it looks like. Yeah,
What
we'll
did
try
you
to imagine
say?
what silence looks like. Yeah, we'll try to imagine what silence looks like. Yeah.
All right, that was a freaky song towards the end, but regardless of I do like how he's talking about like he's trying to be comfortable with the girl. You know, if I was one of your friends, would you be comfortable with me and like basically entailing like marriage, or whatever? Like he wants to have a stronger bond with his partner, and it's very interesting. Like one thing I want to talk about the song is how high of a pitch he can reach, and I'm pretty sure he used a pitch shifter because like there's no way he can sound like that much high. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think he can do 4 octaves with his voice. And I'm pretty sure he's also using a pitch shifter for the deeper voice. So was your girlfriend. Like that one he did use. I'm pretty sure like most of the song is him. But at the beginning of the song I did sound like is that the girl? Anyways, yeah, that's basically a sum up of all of Prince's most famous hits, and I can't tell you how I feel. Like it's like level of artistry is something where you can't even add anything because you just belittle it, right? So what I can say about this type of song and type of like artists that I've discovered, right, is like he's it's just that guy. I feel like he's in control of everything about his songs, and did mention that he does all of the instruments in every one of his songs. So I feel like all of his songs, every instrument has a purpose. Everything has a purpose. Everything has meaning to it, and that's probably why he's like dragging out the songs because instrument is probably entailing how like the person's gonna feel. Like especially Purple Rain. Like it sounds like towards the end, like he kind of gives up and just like go rides around in his motorcycle on the rain and just let his thoughts go on while the instruments are literally going crazy in the background, goofing out with the girl, dancing, soft singing, and they're like whatever. And also, he's also not shy to just talk on the beat. Just not shy to talk on the beat. Like when I was your girlfriend, or like on Raspberry Beret, he's literally talking like we went to Old Man Johnson's farm. Like you know, like it's very interesting. Very interesting artist. I really do want to listen to some more of his songs. So if you guys do want me to listen to some of his album, please let me know down in the comments. I will pin the one with the most likes. I'm really just trying to like get a little taste of like what his music is. So I'm gonna keep doing this series. So I'm gonna make one for I think I might do one for Queens. I might do one for the Beatles. I'm going to the classics, because uh I do listen to a lot of new school stuff. So I'm talking about like the weekend. Like I know my stuff. Right? I know my stuff. I'm not an oldie guy. I'm really interested in listening to some old music, and we might find something that I might like forever. So we'll see. Um, and if this video gets literally no views, no one watches shit. All right, I'm just gonna go listen to is it Discovery? No, not Discovery. It's the album of Remember the Time. Do you remember the time? Like, yeah, I'm gonna make a whole album reaction to that one, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys like the video, hit a like. Hit a like. There you go. Hit a like, and I'll be posting more often. I've been kind of iffy with life. I've been contemplating like what should I do, but like since now I have a full schedule, I'm gonna be focused. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Anyways, I'll see you all on the flip side. Peace.